Hey everybody, Concealed Tactics. Today we're going to talk about adding a extended mag release button on a Glock. It's not very hard. It's going to be harder to film. I'm going to try this. I may have to make edits, but basically this is a spring. If I can just stop bumping everything. Trying to do this behind the camera, which makes it harder. But down here is a spring. Okay, and what we need to do is we need to take that spring, we need to push it over and out, and it'll pop out and we'll be able to move this. I'm going to pause this just for a second just so you can see it in two different states, just because doing this behind the camera I'm not having much luck. So bear with me. Okay. Sorry for all the noise and everything, but I pulled that out and I didn't hit pause. But basically, as you can see here, I'm trying to use the light from the background here, this spring drops into a little slot there and goes into a notch. What I did is I pulled the spring out, pulled it back, and it pops out. You just need to push it over and pull it out, and you'll get it in this condition. At this point, you're able to remove your old magazine button and put in the new one, and you can see the spring is so much light reflection. The spring is just sort of sitting there now. Okay, so what you're going to do is we're going to put in the new one, and as you do that, you can't really just push it in. What you need to do is pull back on this spring. So here's the easiest way to do it, is sort of hook that spring, push it. Again, this is hard to do with the camera, but I'm trying to show you. Alright, so you're going to hold the spring out. You can see that with a screwdriver or tool, and push this in to place. Release the spring, and you can see, if we can get this here, the light, the spring still isn't in place. So all you're going to have to do is take your screwdriver again. Let me just see if I can get that for you. See, the spring's not actually in the groove now. All you have to do is push that spring over to the right and drop it in the groove. You can see the groove down there. Going to move it to the right. It'll fall into place, and your magazine extension will be in there. Okay, so I've done that, and you can see that the spring is no longer on the outside. It's been pushed in and drops into the notch of the magazine, and it's now functioning, and you can test that out later, but this is just a quick one. Somebody asked me how to do it. It's very, very hard for me to do because I'm right-handed and I'm trying to do this behind the camera. There are some other guys out there, some really good videos on this. It's not real difficult, but for me it's a great thing because I have extremely short, stubby thumbs, and due to the fact that I have short, stubby thumbs, the regular magazine release, I have a hard time actually depressing it to dropping a mag quick. Some people say that it catches on your clothes or rubs up against you, or your magazine can eject easily. I've got this on all my Glocks. I've never had an issue with it ever ejecting a magazine prematurely or accidentally. But I wanted to give you sort of a look how to do it. It's not very hard. It's one of the easiest things to replace. They run about $3, and really it's just a matter of moving that spring over to the right, popping it up, sliding the old part in, sliding the new part in, and popping the spring back in. Very easy to do. I hope that helps answer some of your questions. Like I said, there are some guys who are more coordinated than me that can do this that's actually behind the camera. So hope that helps somebody. A couple of people asked me about that, so concealed tactics out.